It is a lightweight bout between the prodigy BJ Penn and Will Brooks. Well, American Top Team really believes they have a future champion on their hands here. His name is Will Brooks. Outside the UFC, he won a major title, and that's a huge feather in his cap. He comes to the UFC with a long list of big signature wins, big fight experience, 5-round experience, and we'll see what he chooses to do here tonight. He's a thoughtful fighter, high fight IQ, and a fighter who can attack you in a number of different ways.
This guy is an excellent grappler. What he wants to do here is get a hold of his opponent and bring the fight to his world. Either press him up against the cage, rough him up with dirty boxing, or drag him to the ground, control him, and possibly submit him.
Well, he made his UFC debut back in 2001 at UFC 31, and here is BJ Penn back for more tonight. UFC Hall of Famer who won the UFC welterweight title in 2004, and then realized the UFC lightweight title 4 years later in 2008. This man can do it all, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best boxers this lightweight division has seen. You are staring at a man, Joe Rogan, who is ubiquitously regarded as the greatest lightweight in UFC history.
BJ Penn will go down in history as one of the greatest lightweight champions the sport has ever known. His world-class ground game, along with his devastating knockout power and his love for fighting, has made him one of the greatest fighters in the history of the UFC.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Will Brooks. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 13 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Hilo, Hawaii, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion, the prodigy, BJ Penn! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
Let's go, come on.
Oh, strong punch there by Penn. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Brooks.
Another good combination.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Blocks the shot. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward.
Drops down for a double.
See what he can do with this one. Great top game.
Oh, reversal. He moved into full mount. He's got half guard.
Well, the prodigy ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
And he gets reversed. Nice punch to the body.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
And he winds up on top. Looking for the neck. Oh, he's onto the chin.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
He's got that arm under the neck, grabs a hold of bicep, he's got the hand behind the back. Outstanding. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here's the end of the fight. And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Prodigy, BJ Penn!
All right, so a huge effort out of the former two-division champion BJ Penn here tonight. He has started to keep a more active schedule of late. That has led to some strong results inside the octagon. So vintage BJ Penn here tonight as the Prodigy turns back the clock.
Drunk, so you drank on my drink, but I'd rather roll with you. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Miles Jury and Renato Moicano. Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominic Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight.
This guy has some of the best arm bars and leg locks we have ever seen inside the octagon. The technique and the speed of his execution are second to none.
He is a lifelong martial artist and the founder of Jury Jiu-Jitsu. Black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. Miles Fury Jury making the walk yet again. Realized a lot of success at a very young age. He came off The Ultimate Fighter Live, started his MMA career 15-0, dealt with a little adversity, dropped down to the featherweight division where he has since done some of his best work. Big win recently over Mike De La Torre, and Miles Jury, well-rounded guy, continuing to put it all together, finds himself in yet another big spot tonight.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. He has a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, and if he gets this fight to the ground, he will have a distinct advantage.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. So at least on paper, even matchup here. A lot of similarities across the board, evenly matched when it comes to the numbers. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil, Renato Moicano. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, USA, Miles Fury Jr. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, the veteran, draws the opening assignment here. All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. Trying to establish that jab once again. Neither guy really finding their range with much consistency here early. Oh, nice strike landed there by Moicano.
There's that knee to the body as well. Oh, tagged him.
Sure, he gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Overhand is good. Straight right hand now just misses. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flat.
Guillotine, look at that.
He might get a finish here.
This choke continues to get tighter every second. He may be forced to tap. That's a wrap, folks.
Will do it.
Got caught in the choke and didn't have the time to tap.
Yeah, that's high-level jiu-jitsu there, and I know going into this fight, he felt like he was going to have to be near perfect with his grappling and his transitions to force a tap, and he did one better here tonight. He forced the nap, so great technique to get the finish, and ultimately he is your winner by way of submission.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Miles Fury Jr.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do.
Left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now right back. Still with my...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Very interesting stylistic matchup forthcoming here. You got to think this fighter is trying to figure out how to get the fight to the ground at all costs to use his beautiful guard-cutting ability. Cuts it as well as anybody in this division. And it's not just the technique. It's the athleticism that allows him to be so successful and get that advantageous position on the ground. A lot of guys just haven't seen seamless transitions like the ones brought to the table by this young man. We'll see if this fight goes to the canvas, if he has the advantage we expect him to have.
This guy has one-punch knockout power. And when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
Dude, how about the hand speed on this guy? Certainly good fighters feel like they can beat speed with timing and precision, but it's hard to get a beat on this guy, and with the punches and bunches and the combinations which keep on coming, a lot of guys are going to succumb to that accumulation of punches. He's got the power to go with the speed. This guy, a 5-tool player on the feet, but the hand speed certainly is what jumps off the film.
This guy can keep a pace inside the octagon that is literally a shocking thing to behold. His opponent is in deep trouble if he comes into this fight out of shape.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of New York, David Blanch. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Elias the Spartan Diagoro! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut.
Welcome to the jungle.
Theodoro gets the early takedown.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Beautiful reversal. Things are getting interesting right here. Armbar attempt, perhaps. And now he wants to throw his other leg over his opponent's face. He's got it. He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. He grabs a hold of the leg to make sure he doesn't roll out of it.
There's the tap.
Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, David Blanch!
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner.
Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it. I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle was.
Between homies, better yet brothers, that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Babyface wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway he go. He just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Did a bid, his celly was blood, he's 35%. Came home like, let see me, I'll never ride with 10. Corey was his right-hand man, his mother up north. She was busting checks with the wrong. Pop Zannies and he just want him some strong liquor. Lose the attitude, he miserable. For years he tried to get a liquor too. Mom's begging he finished school, but nonsense he get into. Aunt met Corey when they was kids with innocence. Aunt hated his dad around cause dad was militant. Corey found a holder pass so cash they could triple it, double it, stack it all. Corey ain't never wanna spend. Aunt was blowing money fast, big meechin' when he shot, flashy, body wrapped in diamonds, necklace in the watch. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it. And Corey set up a trap. Fiends in and out of that. No mask, stocking cap, they robbed him, but he got it back. 6 in the morning with baggies on them was a way of life. Streets will teach you quick, ain't nothing free. Pay the price, eviction notice in the kitchen. Your bitches stay the night. Corey had the sour and ain't with Yola. Got kicked out his mom's crib, she found a couple boulders. Locked up with killers up north, he rubbed a couple shoulders. Corey told Ann on the VI the block was changing. Ann told Corey be grateful, freedom's amazing. 3.5 light bid. And stayed in drama, he was light-skinned outside before you was typing. No MySpace, Corey and Ant had butter rocking. The other young from the block just let her watch him. Couple haters, but nothing major, they knew the streets. Called Corey, made him take off that new Philippe. Corey took it on the chin, he wasn't new to beef. Now killers kill you for talking, all you gotta do is speak. That's a man down. Ant told Corey had a fam round. And keep on shitting on you until your pants brown. They hustle low, so much evidence that Cam found. Corey got nervous whenever they spun that van round. They snatched him and he talked about the way he got it. Broke the code, I was snitching, it ain't no way around it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I park it.
Hey yo, East, it's your man Nas Esco. Keep doing what you do. Peace be unto you, my young brother, young king.
Get mad when they wanna take that knee, but they clap when they catch that ball. These cats nowadays straight quick, I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Law, breaking oath, take us jaw, the biggest liars of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap when it pop off. No excuses, all applause, revolution, all the songs. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that had been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty on. Time my sis be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gon' keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone. Alright, I'm old fashioned, but my style cannot be cloned. Timeless classics on you bastards, Jedi rap shit all day long.
If you looking for the real, you know exactly who to come and get. Watch how you approach me, homie, miss me with that sucker shit. Hanging out the window like a Malcolm with the yapper. If I said it, then I meant it. Ain't apologizing, partner, that's some real shit. They say they looking for the real. Said the music lack a feeling. Well, this is something they can feel.
Rolling in the coupe, jamming, Dre and Snoop. They know that I'm moving through the hood in my hoopty hoop.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Hyun Kyu Lim and Thiago Alves. So as this guy makes the walk, there's just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed. This guy certainly has it. Good fighters certainly know that at times they can beat speed with timing and precision, but in terms of those first exchanges, you got to get a guy's timing down, and when it comes to this guy, that is easier said than done.
Thiago Alves is a very dangerous striker. He has knockout power in his hands and feet, and he also cuts a ton of weight to compete in this weight class, and is probably coming in 20 pounds heavier than what he weighed in.
All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy is an outstanding striker. What he wants to do is use his defense to keep the fight standing, use the takedown defense and a good solid sprawl, and if he does go to the ground, make sure he gets back up and punishes his opponent.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 26 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Thiago Pitbull Alves! And now introducing his opponent, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 13 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 63 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, Hyun the Ace Lim! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
And here we go. Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up.
Mary swung with a haymaker.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Nice 1-2 there. Just out of range with that uppercut.
That one hurt. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Alves gets tagged by the kick there. He couldn't have liked that too much, Joe. Everything Lim throws with fight-ending intentions. Nice jab by Lim.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick. He lands a Superman punch.
Establishing the jab here. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Lim gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, the Superman punch lands.
He's keeping busy here, connecting with a lot of punches.
Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh!
He's rocked. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Oh, straight right.
He is getting off some huge punches here.
Lim gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
He lands a huge elbow to the head. Big straight punch.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Effective use of the jab there by Lim.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Lim gets caught with that punch.
Really missed with that right hand.
Nice punch by Alves.
Oh, good right hand!
Massive right hand.
Oh, and he eats a shot. Beautiful hook.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. 5 minutes in the books.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Some real clean striking on display in that round.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
How about that shin? Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection. Alves' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh! Hard left hook.
Oh, straight right. Ooh, blocks the shot. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Lim gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Oh, nice jab up top by Alves. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Thiago Alves. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. Constantly a moving target. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
He clipped him with that one.
just out of range with the big right hand.
Hard one to the body. Oh! Beautiful kick to the body.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
A huge barrage of strikes. He kept coming and finally landed one big bomb for the knockout.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Look at this. Boom!
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Ace Lynn.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon.
So be acting gracious, hand on my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace. That's a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Flew to the other side of the world, I can really go and fix in a new foreign. Fire as well like block, and again like block. And I move too quick, only hit it. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum. Hands up to the ceiling. Young Juno in the building. Stand in procedure, I burn like ether. They want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. Yes, sir. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated, yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated, yeah. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down. I'm undefeated, I'm undefeated, I'm undefeated, I'm undefeated, I'm undefeated, I'm undefeated, I'm undefeated.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Mitch Gagnon and Frankie Saenz. All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down.
This guy has some of the best takedown defense we've ever seen inside the octagon. His timing and his utilization of underhooks and sprawl are world class.
Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Frankie Saenz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sudbury, Ontario, Canada, Mitch Gagnon! And when the action begins, the referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Opens with the inside leg kick. Effective punch there by Saenz.
Misses the takedown. Those punches are very hard.
First takedown attempt is there.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Saenz gets in the clinch. Oh, he pummels. Now he's got double underhooks, Joe. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Back to over-under control.
Gagnon gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
Reversal here, nicely done.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gagnon.
Oh, he got reversed. Now he's back into full guard. Beautiful sweep. Into full guard, nice reversal.
Saenz getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
He moves into half guard.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Excellent punch. He's working from his back now. Mounts again. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. He's now working from full guard.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
He's got his arm into the neck.
Wow.
In half guard position. Beautifully executed sweep.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Excellent movement here on the ground. And he pummels out of it.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Here's a big leg kick. Look at this nice takedown attempt. And here we see excellent timing with this trip. Big round.
Deep breath. Breathe into that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. And listen, your kicks are working.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
ready? You ready?
All right, round 2.
That one hurt.
And he connects there.
Oh, and down. Perfectly timed sweep. He moves in a full mount. He takes the back. Half guard. Nice sweep. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. And he's trying to pass. Trying to spin to the back. Look at this, nicely done, into side control. Now this is what he should have done earlier. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Now they're in a clinch.
Gagnon's got double underhooks now. Wow.
He gets his back.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Mounts. He's working from half guard now. He moves to full guard here. Guillotine.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Mitch Gagnon.
Trying to take the back here. He's in full guard. And a hammer fist. Nice shot to the head. Now he moves to his back. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Gagnon gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
And he reverses position. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's got to be careful. Oh, he falls into a guillotine. Looks like he's got the guillotine locked in tight. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
And let's take a look at that from a different angle.
Down in this fight. This is the last round. Everything you have goes now, okay? You fight every take.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready? You ready?
And we are back for our third and final round.
Caught him with a punch.
Superman punch lands, Joe. You can tell he's worked on that. Pretty strong jab there by Frankie Saenz. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming.
Hard straight punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Gagnon gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rattle.
Oh, nice single. Look at that. He hip escapes from the full mount.
Lands with a right hand.
Very nice sweep.
Saenz gets caught with that punch.
Very nice sweep.
Let's go, guys, work!
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
He's back to full mount again.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Moves to full guard.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom.
It looks like he's got that guillotine locked in tight. I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now. Oh, look at that, slips right out of it. He's got half guard. Nice sweep. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Gagnon. He pummels, now he's got double underhooks. Gagnon gets the takedown following that nice combination on the feet. You don't see that every day, Joe, but he is mixing it up well tonight.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Switching stances here.
Signs going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Another takedown attempt here. Oh, and a nice shot there. Nothing telegraphed about it, so he lands another takedown. They're starting to really pile up here, and his opponent can't see the entry. So heady stuff here with the takedowns. We'll see if he can execute here now.
Trying to get under the chin. Got the arm underneath the chin.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so this one will go to a decision. I am glad I'm not a judge. This was a tough fight to call, especially because both fighters nearly won the fight by submission. So let's see how the judges weigh those submission attempts, and let's see who they see as the rightful winner of this outstanding matchup. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, Frankie Saenz!
All right, so there he is, your winner by decision here tonight. Both fighters had their moments, but in the end, he gets the judge's nod, and this is big for him as he tries to spin this career forward. Going to be very interesting to see what the matchmakers do with him after this win tonight.
She got a bump that defies all laws. I got reach within 18 yards. Type of candy that don't dissolve. Jesus, take charge. All her contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we going out. Me and you just a party or two right now. Danger, we going out. Me and you gonna make this spot shut down.
With a bot, looking like a sip of a lot of mama, keep a like I hit it up. I'm lava, danger, the hips of a stranger. See you through your gonna make you rearrange. Put you on it, then and you about to pay for this behavior. I heard leave your mummies.
It's a lightweight bout between Donald Cerrone and James the Texecutioner Vick. So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique, because It is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming. And he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg, he'll go to the body, beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game, and his opponent's certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks tonight. Well, the promotion has relied on Donald Cowboy Cerrone quite a bit. He's the most active fighter on the roster. He's had a lot of success in 2 different divisions, but since moving up to the welterweight division, he has been on an absolute tear. Cerrone very much still with those championship aspirations now. We'll see if he can get it done tonight here in a big spot once again.
Donald Cerrone is a well-rounded fighter with great submissions and great Muay Thai. He's extremely difficult to finish, a lot of heart, great chin, and he fights very well in the later rounds.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. 4 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer, holding a professional record out. 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, James, the Executioner! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Donald Cowboy Cerrone! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. So here's Donald Cowboy Cerrone, as versatile a finisher as we have on this roster. 16 wins by submission, another 8 by knockout or TKO, and he's really started to put it all together now that he's no longer cutting the weight down to 155 pounds. Donald Cerrone, as active and accomplished as any fighter who hasn't realized a championship, he is back at it tonight. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here?
Donald Cowboy Cerrone has some of the best Muay Thai in all of MMA, and he is particularly devastating with his kicks.
Try to establish that jab.
Big power in that hook.
There, Joe. Oh!
He just whips that punch in.
Well, when you lean in like that, you're going to be vulnerable to those straight punches to the body, and he landed right there. He left the body wide open, and his opponent took advantage. Midway through round 1. He blocks the punch.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Just missed with the left there.
He got tagged there.
Cerrone gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Under 2 minutes now to go. Just misses with the straight right.
Tags him.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Oh, there he connected. Nice, very nicely done. That one hurt. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, nice jab by Cowboy Cerrone. 30 seconds to go here. Oh, that's a good jab right there. You feel the breeze there, Joe Rogan. Swing and a miss by Cerrone.
There's a nice left hand.
Round two next.
Stop.
And here's a nice punch that lands clean. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch.
Won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much. All right, round two. All right, so second round underway. A little bit of a feeling out process, I guess, in that first round. Entertaining action on both sides. Nothing that wowed the crowd necessarily, Joe, but your thoughts ultimately on what we saw over those first 5 minutes. Cerrone gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward.
Oh, big kick.
Oh, straight right.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip.
Cerrone gets caught by the inside leg kick. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Cerrone gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. And that one certainly found the target. Outstanding knee there by Cowboy Cerrone.
Something a lot of people don't realize when you think about Cowboy, you think about his striking. Cowboy is a hell of a grappler.
Vic's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Going orthodox now.
There he goes, turning side kick.
Great kicks there.
And he's looking for that left.
Back and forth we go.
Oh!
Yeah, he has touched Vic a couple times. Vic with a really good shin, but it's been tested here.
This could be it. Huge uppercut misses.
All right, so he lands another jab here. You know, Joe, we didn't really see a whole lot of that from him. Oh!
This could be it right here.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. 30 seconds to go.
Look at that, he's timing that jab. He's checking every single one of those. Oh, beautiful lead right hand.
And the horn sounds on round two.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that round. And there's a nice head kick that lands. And here's another head kick. And here's one more perfectly placed head kick.
Brittany Palmer is in the building doing work as usual. All right, here we go, third and final round.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Vic gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. How about that shin? Big power shot there. So getting right to the strategy here, Joe. He told us he wanted to chew up that lead leg of his opponent. First leg kick lands flush.
Beautiful left hand there.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Cerrone gets the single leg takedown.
Full mount. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Vic gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Whoa!
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. And now he's got that tie clinch, Joe. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. Mixing it up beautifully. Hook shots to the body, the weapon now. Back to the jab now, no good.
Straight punch.
Cerrone gets stung by that leg kick.
Tagged him.
Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance.
He is hurt here.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! "30 seconds to go here in our third and final round."
Big straight punch.
15 seconds to go. Cerrone gets caught by that straight hand. Vic's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight!
This is where you need really educated judges.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 29-28. Judge 2 scores it, 9-28. Cerrone. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28. For the winner by split decision, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Well, this guy just might retire as the UFC's all-time wins leader. Tonight was certainly a step in that direction. Donald Cowboy Cerrone gets it done yet again, another big spot, and you can argue this was one of the best performances of his career.
I came to do damage, not hurt anybody. The same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours, I outworked everybody. turn down big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown. I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you wanna, I do what I wanna, I know you are who you really are when you're alone. But I stay so solid with the bros, hypered up, whoa.
Turn up the baseline, I don't ever watch no face, even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time, all I wanna see is tears of joy, that's a war cry. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood clot powers. I came to move savage, not hurt anybody. Even though I had nobody when I weren't anybody. Find me in VIP where they can't search anybody. Might spend big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody. Nah, I ain't never been a star, never been discharged, I've never been in charge. If I take off, don't take it as a part. Listening to God's son made Nas. I can see the light, they were taking it with dark homes where the heart is. It was baking in my yard, and now I'm young fire. I need a mosh pit, not a choir, getting high, and all I'm taking is a chance. You don't dance in the doorway, you step through to euphoria. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Blood clot powers. 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 Better believe in the powers. Powers.
Stevie Wonder on the pianos. Geechee Liberace in the building. Ray Charles on the flute. Sway Wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shooting blanks, but you gotta hit the chart at least. Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Young traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. And Kufi's King Tut during Ramadan. Scramble like I'm number 9 during the summertime. Double them back number 1 and double back around. Drop DC4 and shut Atlantic down. 8-figure, tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for politics and it's a time to kill. Fast break and we coming like the Cavaliers. I could turn a city to a battlefield. And my biggest flaw really was my lack of fear. Big Ducky in Fruit Town, he 2000. Tony Draper in H-Town with the coops out. He's my one calling, we bring the suits out. Pool party is popping like Uncle Luke house. Fake, this time that we pull your skirts up. At the table and ain't worth nothing. Couple shooters gotta keep the menaces in line. Nothing realer than booby sentences still alive. Body dropping like a. The glory of war, really your mama lost. First time all your kids got to play together. Holding hands, bow our heads, let us pray together. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. I cut off some old friends and family members. Hope they know I'm the wrong cold villain. Haters still hating, 50 million later. I'ma tell you like a player, better get some paper. Still can't believe it all as I walk my halls. Rarely speak to these, screaming free my dogs. Lil' homie didn't rob, but he took the charge. Dade County still behind them bars. I lay before a bricklayer. I do. Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job, I'm on ships. Roll it costs a grip, I must major now. Stop, boy, I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost, went to war. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run, lead a car. Get up the road and turn, this is what I thought. From Bossier City, took your little grocery and you ain't fault. They love the way I talk, my swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, babe, don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson bad, I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Babe, we gon' be late again, but there's just Kevin. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You got to touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You got to be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happened to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the head to the back. New drag, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and them losses, it come with being bosses. Shoot him in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to trial at the Fed making offers. $500,000, lawyer said we looking awesome. Sweat that patty for them cups, take them off us.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Chael Sonnen and Tim Boetsch. All right, here's Tim the Barbarian Boetsch making the walk yet again, as experienced as any middleweight on this roster. You know he's had a penchant for the rally. Not afraid to lean on the chin as he did against Yushin Okami to turn in one of the best comebacks in UFC history. 12 wins by knockout or TKO. And this is a guy, you better knock him unconscious, because if you don't, he will find a way to come back. Tim Boetsch finds himself in another big UFC spot tonight.
This fighter is a world-class Brazilian jiu-jitsu artist. If he can get this fight to the ground, he will have an advantage there over almost everyone in the world.
So here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Chael Sonnen. It's hard to believe that he did not become a UFC middleweight champion back in 2010 when he had Anderson Silva on the ropes. But the mission is unchanged for Sonnen, who finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight.
Sonnen has some of the finest wrestling skills in the division. He's a very hard worker in the gym, great cardio, he has extremely effective takedowns, he's very dangerous, he can put you on his back, and he's one of the very best when it comes to controlling a fight from the top position.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Both just 2 years his senior. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sunbury, Pennsylvania, USA, Tim the Barbarian Bosch. And now, here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Westland, Oregon, Chael Sonnen! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
Are you ready? You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena. Bosch has proven to have a great chin in his UFC career. That has led to some of the more improbable comebacks you will ever see. Yushin Okami at UFC 144. And against Brad Tavares in Bangor, Maine, back in 2014.
Oh, he got cracked.
All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's got the clinch. Wow. Inside control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Pummels in and double underhooks. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Oh, big
nice knee. Oh! He is stumbling.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he went for a guillotine. Looking for that guillotine choke. He drops down for it. He's got that guillotine locked in. Oh, he pulls into the mount. Very nicely done. It's getting tighter. He may have to tap. He's free. That guillotine was close. He's in half guard here.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. .90 seconds now to go in round 1.
Lands a good shot from the boss. And into full mount. Look at this. He's out of it. Excellent sweep.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Yeah, here he goes again. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's going to try to take the back, I think. Both hooks in.
That strike will count. Nice punch there by Sonnen. Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Let's take a look at it again here. And there you see some beautiful judo technique. Beautiful submission attempt here, but right at the end, he slips out.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
All right, round two.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Beautiful takedown. He's in half guard. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. He's looking to take the back.
Boach gets caught with that punch.
He's landing some serious ground and pound strikes here. That's it.
Can you believe it? Chael Sonnen, your winner.
Ground and pound knockout.
How about the ground and pound to finish the fight, Joe? That is as good an offensive execution as we have seen on the ground in recent memory. One big shot after the next. He wasn't just trying to score or buy time before the referee stood them up. He was trying to pound his opponent out of there, and that is exactly what he did. You wonder if some fighters will watch this footage and learn from that high-level offensive execution when it comes to the ground and pound. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chael Sonnen!
All right, so another big night in a career full of them for the one, the only Chael P. Sonnen as he gets his hand raised here tonight. A little bit of a subdued celebration out of the Sonnen camp. You know they have visions of UFC middleweight gold, and they are going to stop at nothing until they get there.
break me down. Don't need no advice. I got a plan. I know the direction, the lay of the land. I know the score like the back of my hand. Them other boys, I don't give a damn. I'm the man. Come round. Nothing can break, nothing can break me down. I'm the man. Come
No limit, I'm a soldier. Ayy, always, yeah, I'm never. It's for 3 days in a row, yo bitch coming over. Told that bitch to kick rock, she act like it's a boulder. Ayy, Rory, shopping, that mean copping, always popping, hella popping. She's a bopper, homie, hopping, ain't no stopping. Album dropping, got the city on fire. Bitch lying on me like she tired. I'ma have to run and call Kamaya. Ho stirring up the pot, jambalaya. And drill, hey. One time, I'm if I 2 times, then I like her. Yeah. 3 times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girl. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up. And advance from the safe in your face when you say money dance, turn the shit into a nightclub.
Then I get some money, yeah. Then I get some money, yeah. Then I get some money, yeah. Then I get some money. I need face, I need concentrate. I go product case, killer weed, rock a lace, the move by the ace, the goals, drive a rave, get some money, the rollie, money. My career taking off, these hoes jogging in place. Where these hoes on their mouth, are these hoes out of shape? Can you stop with all the subs? Bitch, I ain't cherry. If you really want, you can pull up, you can get it. Grab a hand, full of braids. Put a white boy on the song, I might turn GCL. Keep it G, from the go to the end, from the start. You know me, Cardi B, popping on the charts.
If I 1 time, I'm if I 2 times, then I like her. If I 3 times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girls. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up. And advance from the safe in your face when you say money dance, turn the shit into a nightclub. Yeah, me and get some money, Ay, me and get some money, yeah, me and get some money, yeah, put G and get some money. One time, I'm if I 2 times, then I like her. If I 3 times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girls. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up. And advance from the safe in your face when you say money dance, turn the shit into a nightclub. Yeah, me and get some money, Ay, me and get some money, yeah, me and get some money, ay, yeah, put G and get some money.
Oh yeah. Super. Astronaut. Yeah. Drug your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit getting too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 right firing bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. Firing all my baby mirrors. I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of to M. I need a power turn. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to some moolah. But you ain't owe me no check. I don't care if you and my daddy. Bitch, I'ma cut off your neck. We rockin' BBs and S's. That's when they get a little crowded. My chains, they fight for attention. My neck, they get a little rowdy. I'm doing my thistle. I work me the price down the middle. I keep me a bag of them skittles. Tryna get you a radical feeling. Automatic, it came with no ceiling. All the trapping, they got you offended. Did a 360 in a minute. Then I punch on the gas a little harder. I be whipping the lens like a charger. Got that money in the bag like a robber. When I whip it harder. To the yacht, rockin' the stardom. I was sitting in the back of the Martin. Now I sit in the back of the Ferrari. Soon as I crunk up the Rari, I got the clutch in the carbon. Drug your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit getting too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 right firing bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby mirrors. I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of to M. I need a power turn. You need to get this on film.
dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit getting too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 right firing bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. Firing all my baby members. I just bought them brand new bitches. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of to M. I need a power to turn it. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym.
Running out of real estate, dead weight, wasteland, slimy like what's stepping out of 4chan. I'ma change the format, these alphas are Betamax, fighting over table scraps, all you see is tail lights, all I make is roadkill, my flow goes right overhead but come and put the throat still, all your fire data blanks, all you do is say your things, obey your rank, you still got money in the major banks, it all comes up to where you put your bucks, rookie stuff from where the cookies cut. Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen to your big brother deeming what's acceptable. You gon' meet the cleavers, you gon' end up like some vegetables. So art it's obnoxious, signing the corners in every room that I stay. Frequently flipping through every tangible manual, seeking something sturdy. Skipping the...
Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Remix. That shit we can touch on the sun is up. All of you get burnt when the gun is up. This that East Coast. Call me Mr.
Let me give him a
East
friendly
Coast.
reminder. Y'all already know the guy gotta talk every single time I come here. No, I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it. And I gotta kill him. And I gotta hit him. Yes, you know what? Gotta beat him stupid. Only got 41 seconds as a given. Shit. Every second bitch I gotta use it. Sorry, but I blew it and I can't get the microphone and I make him lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna and she really wanna. When I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again, man. Pronto, hit the better to beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a name Alonzo. Head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Man, cause I took his bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody that they call a cops here before we went up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box in a cargo. Cargo? Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow. No, we in the house. He's cool.
1031, that's where my zip is. Live in high Ireland, up in the trenches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got riches. Walk through a bodega like I ain't got. Come on. Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is Hofer. I get the feeling they want the over. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Oakburg. Got a question to ask you, do you know Ferg? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York on 1/4. All hungry, ham up on a corner. Fiends ain't still lean, they never sober. Went from being in the streets to run a culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that chicken with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill it with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I mainly rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North, and even West Coast, bruh.
Black and like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental, mental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they dick. I set the standards for requirements, so-called the firemen. Just me, myself, and now the world is mine. I put the eye in his posse too clean. His diamonds like tear. His skin too clear. His bitch gon' stare. So mind your biz. How they find the time for mine? I find these college chicks for top of college lips. Oh my, oh my.
Coming up next, we get to a featherweight matchup between Jose Aldo and Daniel Hooker. Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing one or two kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy has the ability to take shots that would put other fighters out, absorb the punishment, and just with sheer toughness, come back from the brink of defeat and achieve victory.
Well, what else can you say about Jose Aldo Jr.? Strong ground game, knockout power is there. Some of the best leg kicks in UFC history. Representing Nova União, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Still the man considered by many to be the greatest featherweight in the history of mixed martial arts.
Jose Aldo has devastating Muay Thai techniques, and to go along with that, he has a world-class ground game. We very rarely see that ground game, though, because his striking is so incredibly effective.
Tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Daniel the Hangman Hooker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr. And the action begins. Our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. That strike blocked by Hooker. Cracks him there with the right hand.
Nice.
And he connects there.
Hard straight punch.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Nice.
Oh, he has mastered the range here, timing his shots nicely.
The kick gets through. Nice.
Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands it to the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Hooker. Landing a good series of strikes here.
Oh!
Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. Well, it took him a little bit of time to find his timing, find the range. He has found it now. He continues to connect with a series of strikes. Effective strike there by Hooker. Just misses there with the left. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, lands that punch. Two minutes remain in the round. Oh! Punch is blocked. Straight right hand, no good.
Nice.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Working off the jab, it's good. Hooker's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, and there's a sharp lead hook by Aldo.
Nice. Front kick. Jose Aldo is finding the range with that jab.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. Beautiful use of the jab. Hooker gets caught by the inside leg kick. Snapping off that jab. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice straight left. Excuse me, straight right.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going. All right, round two. All right, round two underway. Round one pretty entertaining, not the greatest round of the year per se, but pretty good action on both sides. Joe Rogan, your thoughts on what we saw from either fighter through those first 5 minutes? Countering with a jab here, nice block by Hooker. Effective punch there by Aldo.
Such good movement in there.
See the total strikes. That's a really strong leg kick there by Aldo. Oh, Superman punch is good. Some nice back and forth action here. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Nice.
Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here.
And lands a good shot.
Hand speed, man. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Just misses with the jab. Aldo gets in the clinch.
Nice
oh, big knee
by
there. Joe blocks the body shot attempt there. Aldo gets the tie clinch here. Hooker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And now he's got the tie clinch. Double underhooks in the clinch here, Joe.
He's got the plum here.
Oh, nice punch there. Huge elbow there. Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Big shots!
Joey missed with that straight right attempt. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Nice punch there by Aldo. Hooker gets caught by the inside leg. 30 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Great exchanges.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
And here's a big shot that almost ends this fight. Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. And let's take a closer look at that from a different angle.
He's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this last round is how it's going to go. Lure him into a slug.
Brittany Palmer doing fine work, as usual. Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round.
Oh!
He is clearly in big, big trouble.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, uppercut lands, and he leaned right into that one, Joe. Left the head wide open there for the taking. Let's see if now that wakes him up a little bit and he learns to get those hands up. How about that shin? Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
He's in half guard.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Nice punch by Hooker. Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe.
Clean jab.
So clock starting to become a factor here.
Oh! He's hurt here. Big uppercut to the head. Oh!
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Some kick to the face. Nice punch. He's in a lot of trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
Body kick, look at that. Oh, big left.
Some real power shots here. Oh, straight right.
Even when you block those still stun you.
Aldo gets caught with that punch.
Oh, man.
Ooh, well-placed kick. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. The 1-2 punch is true.
Oh! He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble. Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
All right, so somehow, some way, Joe, we hear that final horn. Multiple knockdowns in the fight, so perhaps there was a 10-8 in there as well. He should be the clear winner in this one, and it appears just a formality here as we await the scorecards from the judges. A most dominant effort out of that fighter here tonight.
Round 3, the legs buckle, and he's down.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, so another big win for Jose Aldo here tonight. They've got a new facility and arena at Nova União there in Rio de Janeiro. Triple the amount of training space, and perhaps that paid dividends for the former 2-time UFC featherweight champion here tonight. Another big moment inside the octagon for Jose Aldo Jr.
Felt the claws obstructing, refuse refugees in my new room. Lock our voices in the oven, Oxa Sylvia at home. My eyes are on the world, yeah, my hands anxious to feel something real. True colors tend to glisten and then reveal where's love. And why are we so far from love? Chased by badges, blocking lights, push the dagger when it's right. Martial law, inshallah, Mikasa, Estuya, ghosting like I'm Daniel Johnson and I'm locked up in the basement, reciting lies and citing tweets and realigns his facelift. The criminals are laughing with the empty, toothless faces. We melted all our gold to recommence our idol worship. We all pretend one day we'll be the greatest of the gods, please. Growling mouths with rabies and royal like shit and Nancy. Hey man, get away from me.
We lashing out at you. You think you bout it, we bout it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massive. We active when actors give malice to anybody we close to. I'll approach you with a whoop wop that so true. Already be so much we go through. Now we gotta do in the Mosu. This is tribal, it's rival. In the mouth with a right blow, then you get this pyro. Young punk better lie low somewhere, probably up a Cairo with a when a psycho. When I get back with a night go with the quickness. You so full of business, you trip flipping on tricks, but a B-boy make 'em wanna shit bricks. This is vicious, everything out your lips is fictitious. Heh messes made me mad as Mozzie. Man, the motive must been made on. Miller maximize a mess, but I'm running Malcolm X and I'm a man whose mama's Marty. Better be cool, I'ma lead you to the beef fools that'll greet you with a block, I leave you. And a couple of talking fecal, I'm a grown man. Second is with no shame. Really wanna have no brain, step foot on my domain. No games. All of my children are grown and I'm feeling they love me, but don't really like me. I'm ill and I'm no longer locked in the marriage. I'm careless, so anyone of my loved ones, your folk I'll inherit. This is my duty. Beginning sorty, I tried that. Now keep a gun on my lap. Talk is so cheap and when it don't end with a grieving, I'm ready for the battle. Bring it on this evening. Coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew do something new. And it better be hot butter getting and Dougal. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gum nightfall. Yeah, like Lysol. You know when I let nightfall. Light y'all. This be the entry of this be banana pyramid sticks beepers. I be hella open time a pyramid is geezer. Dip please cause I'm cool. You get me till I'm you move. Better put beef in this and then a dip I shoot you. On the head of Kobe I go cuckoo or poo like a shit fevers. I don't wanna take a tip neither. The MCs I'm a grim reaper. So anybody coming every trip like you run a war with 10 visas. But I really get to pulling everybody call like I had a chip reader. This is ISO, psycho, this chicken, this game like a kickflip, Grimo. They don't wanna see me walking with Tech 9, no, yeah, I know. Could imagine what you wanna think of Tech sign, ISO. Get it big like Bruce, me, I job boo-foo. Hit it hella hard, he'll have more clips than been Hulu. Who knew me and Tech get the shoving up shit like couscous. If you think it's what is ball up your opinion is showing in your coming at me wrong is bad juju. You better not make me you. So you best better go run tell your crew do something new. And it better be hot butter getting and Dougal. Don't make me fight y'all. The fully gon' bite y'all. It's ringing like 60 gum nightfall. Yeah, like Lysol. You know when I let nightfall. Light y'all. This could be federal. Take me for you several. Don't do it, Jackson. I'm on a pedestal. Should I come down?
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. With a flair for the dramatic, here's the Cesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter Nick Diaz. He has been involved in so many big fights, and more often than not, he has risen to the occasion. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, plus submission skills, an outstanding boxer. Non-stop volume from Nick and his brother Nate. Very difficult guy to simulate in training, and you better have your head on straight. When you fight Nick Diaz, he'll distract you, throw a lot of different things in your direction. Nick Diaz, thankfully, is back tonight.
Nick Diaz has some of the best cardio and the best chin the world of mixed martial arts has ever seen. The former Strikeforce champion is still amongst the elite of the elite at 170 pounds.
Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
Tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Nick And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Joe Rogan. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one. Effective punch there by Diaz.
That one hurt.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Tagged him. Again, he clips him.
Connects with the punch there. Straight right, he misses. Oh! Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Nice kick by Diaz.
Oh, good kicks. Well, you're playing with fire there. He left the body wide open there, and he has shown an increased vulnerability to that strike, Joe, by leaning in, almost moving into the strike to set up his own offense. We'll see if he lowers that guard, lowers those elbows to prevent further damage. Wow.
Left kick to the body.
The uppercut is there, Joe. And we got a fight on our hands. Well, he lands another jab, really employing the jab effectively here. Diaz's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Oh, big shot.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
He tagged him with that right hand.
Back to the left hand now, but unable to connect, Joe. Oh, effective use of the jab by Diaz.
Look at that. Nice.
Back and forth we go. 45 seconds to go here in round one. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Big punch.
Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Right on the button.
Spinning back fist lands.
Second round, straight ahead.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Excellent striking on display in that round.
Ariane Celeste on hand. All right, let's get to round two. All right, so here we go. Second round is underway. Pretty good first round, Joe. Crowd seemed to like it. Not the greatest round you'll ever see, but good high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. We'll see, though, here in round two, if there is less of a feeling-out process and more of an uptick in the aggression here. Round two underway.
Nick Diaz has perhaps the best cardio in the UFC today. A regular triathlon competitor. He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and has world-class boxing skills.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here.
Nice shot.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Good punch.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Nice.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. Oh, and he connects there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, really doing a nice job timing his shot, staying busy in this round.
Good punch.
Oh, he might be out.
He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in.
Oh, misses with the jab. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, he's in big, big trouble here. Oh, very nice.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! What a fight so far. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
And here is one more massive punch he lands that really... You can see the exchange in that round. Incredible action by both fighters.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
Final round, you ready? You ready?
Third and final round.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Blocks the shot. Man, I could watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes, just as he did in the previous round. And at least to my amateur eyeballs, Joe, he's not showing any signs of slowing down tonight. Total strikes. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. How about that shin?
Both men landing in that exchange. Oh, clipped him with a nice right hand there.
Diaz's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Oh, he caught a big right hand.
Three minutes now to go in the fight. So clock starting to become a factor here.
Oh, double jab.
Oh, continues to land those jabs at will. Nice way to keep the opponent at distance. Straight right is there. Oh, big right hand, yes. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, he connects there. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Big shot to the liver. He's stunned. You can tell that shot hurt him bad in the body.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh!
He got hurt bad.
Oh! He's out!
Perfectly placed strike to end the fight.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Crank right on the jaw.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year. All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nick
Nick Diaz, ladies and gentlemen, probably will be a subdued celebration as usual, but make no mistake about it. This was a big win here tonight and a very impressive performance out of Nick Diaz. Perhaps his next fight will be for the UFC welterweight title.
Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the livest undergod. So don't make me get the gun involved. Catch a charge and run the Baltimore. I hustle more than that in the corner store, cornerstone. I'ma beat it that they calling for, soaring off like that mic up in his Joy Falls. When I'm coming down, only time I'm falling off. Get a calling card, little soul broad. So I'ma be a staple for the global forms. This that magic shit like Dumbledore. This that lavish shit y'all tumble for. Want it, but I want it more. Make a band off a couple calls. Man, I'm hot, I got the sun involved. I don't want it, man, I want it all. These my feelings in a couple bars. Sun shining life. I was brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys. The merry night maker not boys, them rock boys and them block boys. No, you don't know, right? Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys. The merry night maker not boys, them rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around here like a shot ball. I'm from the city with a skinny ride big Simmy on his side. Real life making 50 out of 5. Puffin' sticky, sipping Henny while I drive. That's how real die, but I feel so alive. My eye up on the prize, always gotta strive. Took a piece of devil pie, now my level rising high. See it ribbon in the skylight, the other side. See my shots is televised, I don't get aside. It's dark outside, it's nuts outside. Strike you parked outside, parallel to your ride. Damn, I'm blessed just to see 25. But I'm stressed, see the heat in my eyes. Keep the heat on my side, cause this tech probably keep me alive. I ain't high, I'm just peeping the vibe. Just peeping the trap. That, I ain't keeping it back. Real rap, this is deeper than rap. Damn, I was brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys. The merry night maker not boys, them rock boys and them block boys. No, you don't know, right? Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys. The merry night maker not boys, them rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around here like a shot ball.
I'm only down for the idiom. Later you see me on the internet. Lay out this down, lay out this
sauce, baby. Coolin' on the block, and we down for some ignorance. No love to the odds, cause we down for some ignorance. I just bought a cause I'm down for some ignorance. My mans just got popped, now I'm down for some ignorance. If you down for some ignorance, turn up on CBD. If you down for some ignorance, falling right around and you know they with the shit. Might pull up on your block, let it blow in this bitch. Get down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Don't forget they might catch you lacking on 47th Street. Buy your mama address, rock you right to sleep like a little baby.
Gotta keep me like a straight jacket, bitch, I might go crazy. Tuck your scary ass in bed, I'd like to sing to you a little ghetto lullaby. Grab your gun, light up a pillar, put a middle finger in the sky. Two in a black Toyota with it that's loaded and I can't control them. Ready for a game of Texas Hold'em, meaning they ain't no joker and they might poke you for that white Sammy Sosa. Catch you lacking on your granny sofa. Home alone and he about to roll up. He don't know we about to roll up.
All for revenge and I'm down for some ignorance. Run up in this crib, lay down all the witnesses. Finna take a ride and we packing this a business trip. Me with the cannon in my hand, can you picture this?
Hide my pain in the past, behind my face in this mask. Foot to the gas, buck on the dash. I might spaz on your goof ass, don't make me blast. Shit come off safe, if you don't open a safe. Toting an A, open the door, open his face. With this bass, blood on the carpet, no conscience. Beat it like an 808, so heartless. Ran out the back door of the apartment, stashed the bloody gloves in the garbage. These nightmares turn us into monsters. Memories on 47th Street haunt us. You a ghost, around with the rounds, you go round, get smoked. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Get on your head. Wanna see you bleeding. They just took it. They gon' make it even. They know where you live.
It is a bantamweight matchup between Dominic Cruz and Uriah Faber. So here's the newly minted UFC Hall of Famer, the California Kid, Uriah Faber. You can make an argument that the lighter weight classes would not even be in the UFC without this man. Former WEC featherweight champion, at times came up short on the big stage inside the octagon, but there is no denying the contributions he made to MMA. When you talk about this featherweight division in particular, you won't be able to do it without mentioning the name Uriah Faber.
Uriah Faber has the full package. Outstanding wrestling, ridiculous cardio, devastating ground and pound, and some of the best submissions in the lightweight classes. He is one of the most loved fighters in the sport today.
Consensus greatest bantamweight in the history of mixed martial arts here is the former UFC bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz. You know about the injury history, you know about the comeback. Not sure there's been any better feel-good story in the history of the UFC than to see Dominic Cruz come back from 3 years on the shelf and then later win his title back. Dominic Cruz still going strong here at 31 years old.
Dominic Cruz is a very unorthodox but effective striker. He attacks from strange angles and maintains constant movement. He's got good power and conditioning and can be tough to handle on the feet.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. Bruce Buffer
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, the California Kid, Uriah Faber! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Dominic the Dominator Cruz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. So here he is, the former 2-time UFC bantamweight champion, Dominic Cruz, a very hard guy to simulate in training, one of the best defensive fighters in the game, and he can also take a shot, so if he has to lean on the chin, the Dominator not afraid to do so. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
Dominic Cruz can do it all, but one of his best weapons for sure are his knee strikes. Look for them to be a big factor in this fight. Oh, he got tagged to the hook.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Moves to half guard.
Tags him with the left.
Landed some big punches from this position. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Perfectly timed sweep. Reversal here, and into full guard. He's moving from full guard and passes into half guard.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Dominic Cruz. Oh, tried to take him down with the slam. Not tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Faber gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
But he's going to transition to the back. And he executed a very nice sweep here and wound up in guard.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Faber.
Hard hook.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line. Nice punch by Dominic Cruz. Lands to the body. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Let's take a look at it again here. Here's a huge slam with perfect technique. Let's see it one more time.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us. Second round underway. All right, so second round getting underway here. Competitive first round, Joe. Not necessarily a round of the year per se, but high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
Uriah Faber is an elite world-class mixed martial arts fighter and has been for a long time. He is amongst the very best in the world with very solid submission skills and relentless cardio and pressure.
Constantly a moving target.
Good punch.
Faber's lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Extremely swollen at this point in time. We'll keep an eye on it as this fight moves forward.
Big shot. Oh, he gets reversed. Oh, look at that. Look at that transition. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Full guard. Oh, he's got a guillotine here. Looks like a tight guillotine here. Looks fairly close. He might get it here. Look at this. That guillotine is getting... He got it. Nicely done. Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here's the end. And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest. At 2 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, the California King, Uriah Faber.
All right, so the Cali Kid, Uriah Faber, rises to the occasion on fight night yet again. He was oozing with confidence during fight week, and I think he had it all going on tonight as Faber continues to add to a legacy that landed him in the Hall of Fame in 2017. Congratulations to Uriah Faber.
Grants, Jackson, Franklin,
DJ Khaled.
The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I let my ass out for my way here. Benny Yaga with the brain bust open. That new Musain got the brain bust open. Play them racks like Jimi Hendrix on a guitar. Load my gun, cock it back, and then I push start. I can't name how many times they try to clone me. I can't name all the names that try to clone me. This dirty money help me see the devil. So did it thoughts, no they ain't forever. My trials and tribulations playing out on blogs. Spent $300,000 a better, that's on all the car. That Maybach park itself. That Range Rover came with steps. Electric tables in the back on me for let me on. He been 4-4 all year, I put the rollie on. Trapping good all year, I put the rollie on. They parading in the streets, you gotta keep the drum. Say the prayer for my young, no he done. The murder rate going up. I done ran this check up. Get hit up from the neck up. Yeah. The gold yard looking like a graveyard. Murder money, I'm in love with murder money. Old friends of me, turn into my enemies. My money and fame changed, then it's getting me. All my hard work and lonely nights, no sympathy. Wanna send a hit, but too far in the industry. I feel your energy, I know you envy me. They rep the game, they banging it out in penitentiary. I watch the shit come out your mouth and it's finicky. I'm trying to love you without doubt and scream infinity. When these millions on my mind, it's hard to be cohesive. Getting that A-Rod money like I hit the needle. Keep a Spanish mamacita like I found a leader. And I gave them all dope, and they pissed off. Got my little hated babies waiting so they can whack you. I got my men for 10, bring the jack you. I got some DC, bring the kidnap you. I got the clappers, finesses and the trappers. And before the rapture, you gotta go and dap them. Don't forget to look at when they after you.
I told Future I can see the future. Told my bitch I love you before I knew you. I know I'm blessed, hallelujah, I'm grateful. And if you diss me, then I might shoot you. You don't for me to feel it mutual. Half the rap, go to jewelry. I was selling keys to success. I was copping keys out of Texas. New Wraith with the stars in it. New Porsche condo, living room, cars in it. Ace of Spade with the Percocet and bars in it. Young shooters, real soldiers, put their heart in it. Let's talk about all this money we making, all these they hating. Let's talk about running that bag of fast, cause we ain't got no patience. Let's talk about popping scripts and Zans like we patience. And them feds allegations of how you pacing. $1 million dope, boy, I gotta be grateful. You trying to get that 100 mil, I'ma race you. Dope boy, I ain't never wanna be a rap. Billboard reporter, LA Reid just signed a trap. New York Times read Jay-Z just signed a trap. Kitchen like it's Thursday, you heard me, I bring it back. The money up, I'm being honest. Gotta be grateful I never break the promise. I know my plug love me. I know my bitch hate me.
It is a women's strawweight matchup between Michelle Waterson and Angela Hill. So here's the Muay Thai striker Angela Hill training under the great Eric Del Fierro at Alliance MMA there in Southern California. Her best days are ahead of her undeniably. Went the distance with Jessica Andrade back in 2017, and that really put her back on the radar of UFC fans. She had spent a year outside the octagon. What did she do? Realized an Invicta FC strawweight title. So we'll see what Angela Overkill Hill has in store here tonight.
This girl is a very high-level striker. Unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention, excellent hand and foot speed, very good striker, and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
A lifelong martial artist, here is the affable karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. Had to deal with some injuries in her career, but when she's been healthy, she has proven to be one of the best 115-pound fighters in the world. Big fight against Rose Namajunas, huge win over Paige Van Zandt. Karate hottie, very much a factor here at 115 pounds.
This girl has a ridiculous chin, and a chin like hers is such an amazing asset to have. She can take shots, she has massive confidence in her ability to take shots, and she stays in the pocket and lands big bombs with her counter strikes.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 2 years, the gap in age, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Kurt Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 8 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of San Diego, California, USA, Angela Overkill Hill. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson.
You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. All right, here's Angela Hill back for more as we get ready to go in round one. And fighters like Jessica Andrade maybe have thought they could put Angela Hill away and have been forced to outlast her over 15 hard minutes. Angela Hill trying to get off to a good start tonight. Oh, nice jab to the head by Waterson. All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Very nice shots landed.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But
she's stunned. This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here. Vicious combinations.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Nice leg kick.
Trying to kick the leg out. Straight punch, that is useful. Gets the inside leg kick to land there. How about that shin?
That one hurt.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Oh, good power left kick.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Nice jab there by Angela Hill. With conviction to the body. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Beautiful timing with the left hand. Body kick, look at that.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Nice leg kick.
Hill gets caught by the straight punch. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Nice 1-2 there.
Look at that, right to the temple.
Wow! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. A tremendous kick to end the fight here tonight. She caught her opponent absolutely flush, full force, even better on the extension, and there was no chance for her to stay in the fight after that. You can make the argument that as soon as she lifted that foot up from the canvas, if she landed, that was going to be good night. And indeed it was. And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe. All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson.
So the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson, still getting it done in a career that dates to 2007. She just continues to evolve and round out her mixed martial arts game. And you can argue this might have been her best performance yet. Congratulations to the talented, the affable Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson.
acting gracious. Handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I'll leave you headless. Necklace as a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix.